Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing Brawl again. This video was supposed to go up yesterday, but I was busy with something else. But anyway, we're gonna be doing Niko, Aris, and they are basically a control deck. This is just a control deck. Double blue and a white, X, you can get those shards. So this is just, the command is just a way to fill up our hands. Can also kill creatures, but that doesn't come up often. Usually you're just gonna play it when you have nothing else to do, and then just use the shards to fill up your hands. And as far as the deck goes, you have quite a bit of interaction as far as rafts, destroying enchantments, even dealing with smaller creatures. A plethora of counter spells. This one is in the wrong pile, you're supposed to be here. Even some better ones such as Sublime Epiphany. We have some card draw, some mana fixing in a way or the other. We have a handful of win cons in Teferi's Tutelage, Shark Typhoon, be it casting it or cycling it. Dream Trawler, Epiphany is not really a win con per se, but does help us get very much ahead. And Ugin. And even our lands in both Castle, Ardenvale and Crawling Barrens, those two can be considered win cons as well. And then the mana base is just very simple. We just have most of the duels. We have a few utility lands. Biblioplex is amazing in this deck. We've either used all of our spells are empty-handed, or we just so far ahead that our hand is full that we can use it. And then we also have some spell lands, which totals us at 28 lands. Is that it? I'm not mistaken. It is 28 lands, which can be a bit on the low side, but we'd also have some land finders and some card draw. So yeah, let's get started with Nicorino Controllerino in the Brawl queue. This is the deck that I've been having the most success with in the current Brawl environment. I've kind of moved away from Valkyrie a bit, and yeah, just controlling everyone until they're bored of playing with me. But yeah, I do enjoy the deck though. Ugin in our opening hand is very awkward. We do have a Wrath, which is nice to deal with. Iluna and the things, and have Ramp as well. Behold, I think this is a keep, even though the Ugin is kind of a dead card for the majority of the game. I mean, until later on, but it'll be a good way to clean up the board. Okay, they got a Temple, that's fine. We're going Arcane next turn. Oh, okay, that's a nice draw as well, so we can rewind into Behold in the same turn, which is just fantastic, to be honest. That's actually, we cannot do that. I just lied to you. I am so sorry. We can't do that because you only have 3 lands to untap. But that's fine. If they play something I care about, I'll counter. If they don't, I'll just Behold. If they tap this, I can even Niko to kill it. Because no way they swing, right? Yeah, no way. Okay, cool, I'll just Behold then. If you have a counter spell, I don't care enough. Like, I don't mind if you have a counter spell here, if you're using a negate. No, you're not. Okay, I think I do have a plains already, so I'll keep the castle, because we definitely want to make more land drops, but I don't need to keep 2 lands there. Those are some good ones to find. I am gonna play the castle, because we can rewind into make a token. We just have to make sure to tap all of our... That's fine. What? Why you... Do you have Default Trickery by any chance? I feel like they have Default Trickery now, because they have priority. Actually, it might not be. Maybe I'm just... Oh, what is it? The double major thing. They make a copy of a creature that they're casting. When it's on the stack, obviously. Okay, you can kill that. I generally could not care less about. Cool. I mean, we just keep making land drops. They're not doing anything. We don't have to do anything. I feel like this is just better for us. They play a Luna, I counter it. Cultivate. Don't care enough. We're not using the Crawling Barrens yet because we don't really have the mana to just attack with it anytime soon, so we just probably just keep making tokens with Crawling with Ardenvale. Okay. Make more tokens. Now we can start swinging. and pushing some damage through. Am I ever... I think I want more blue mana in play, so I'm gonna play that tap there. I'm gonna swing for 2, they're gonna block one of the Gilded Goose and take 1. Like, they're not doing anything I care about, so I can just chill. Yeah, you can make food, I don't care. I mean, this just makes it very hard for me to kill them with the tokens, but if they're not doing anything I care about, that was weird animation there. Now, that one I do care about, however. That one I do, in fact, care about. We're gonna have them scattered. They could have double counter spell, which would be very annoying, but that's fine. Double major. Counter the double major. Oh, you have double counter spell, don't you? That's fine, I can rough the board. Disdainful stroke, sure. Okay, at least you only get 1 dragon. And I'm gonna rough the board. So yeah, unless I have another counter spell, which would absolutely suck. So we're gonna swing here. They do seem to have something for 1 mana. Can't really tell you what it is. But we do have the toss of intervention, so we don't really care. Okay, cool, everything's gone. We play a land, we pass a turn. So that was a costly exchange, but I think it was fine overall. We traded 3 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to deal with that. I mean, they could have... I don't know what they could have, honestly, but we're just countering that. I'm not dealing with it. I think the... is this where we play Niko here? I feel like this is where we play Niko. So 1, 2, 3, we can make 5. I'm actually only gonna make 3 so we can already draw 1. Yeah, so I'll make 3. And I'm gonna create a shard token. I don't have anything, so I'm actually gonna look for land here. Because I do want to make... I don't want... I could use a Doomscar, but I already have an Ugin in hand. Since I didn't find a land, I'm gonna play this as a land. I know I could cast it. But I think that's fine as well. Since I have an Ugin anyway, if I'm gonna mine it, I would just lose the tokens. So it just makes it an awkward timing anyway. Alright, I was not expecting that. But that's fine actually, that's not that bad. I can make like blockers for it, although if they cast that on that, that'll be very obnoxious. Take action, obviously. Dream Trawler is interesting. That leaves me with... If I played this, can I still cast a Dream Trawler? Yes, I can. I have exactly enough time, unless I don't have enough planes. I'm pretty sure I have enough planes, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, I think it matters which one they put on top. Is that chance they put a Luna on top? Because they put a Luna, I can -5. I feel like they're gonna put a... no, you have flying anyway. I don't think I'm gonna cast a Dream Trawler here. Because there's a chance they don't put a Luna on top and then I have to -7 my Ugin. Scavenging you? Sure. What? Why? I'll take 6. I have plenty of life total. I don't want to give them a easy cost on that. Okay, cool. Let's draw some cards here because that's what Niko does for us. Don't want to comment how I'm bound to hit a land anyway, so we're just gonna bottom lands because we're gonna hit lands anyway. So we're looking for spells that impact this board one way or the other. That doesn't impact the board. And then we got another land, and we do it again. Please don't give me a 3rd land in a row. You can do whatever you want, I don't care. Are you gonna do Sublime Epiphany? Am I getting Sublime Epiphany here? I'm okay with that. I feel like I'm pretty okay with that. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh, that's super fine. Especially if you let me keep that. Thanks. Do I just -7 now? I feel like I'm -7 now. Yeah, let's just -7 now. Unless they drew a counter spell, which would absolutely suck, but looks like they didn't. They're 7 drops, yeah they are. So we lose our Ugin here, unfortunately, and if they're smart enough, they will exile my Ugin before they go. I assume they exile my Ugin here, which would suck because I can't shuffle it back, but that's okay. Be surprised if they exile anything else. They exile a creature over there, is okay. They value their 1 life there. Interesting. I would not have valued that 1 life that much. Yeah. I mean, we are kind of out of gas here, but we do have a Niko to fill up our hands. Really, a Coma? Yeah, we can't beat Coma. I'm not even gonna bother. That's rough. We traded all of our resources and they still had a Coma in hand. That's unfortunate. That was a close game until they play. Coma is the kind of card that this deck just can never beat because you're not gonna rough it. You can't counter it. Coma and Toski are 2 cards that this deck basically says, well, GG, I guess. Okay, Valky is a good matchup. They don't have any Comas in the deck, so this sounds good. We have a counter spell, we have a ramp, we have ramp, and we have a bit of interaction. And let's go command file first. There's no way they play the... Okay, yeah, I was about to say there's no way they play the Valky like that. Yeah, I'll just pass it on here, I'm chilling. You chilling? I'm chilling. We all chilling. Okay, they're not doing anything, I do like that. I want both. Go ahead. I could play the midnight clock, but I don't have any reason to open myself to anything. And they probably have some kind of artifact removal, so yeah. I'm gonna do that to saw it coming, and then I still have Essence Scatter and the Slameful Stroke up, so basically I only get got by a 3 mana instant or sorcery or enchantment, so like something like that. Essence Scatter, they don't need a creature and they don't need to ramp in my book. Cool. Oh. I didn't expect that to be the turning point, to be the I'm out of here point, but okay. Alright, we beat Valky by countering a Solemn Simulacrum. No, as the saying goes, the said, I don't have a joke, honestly. Also, I saw there was a comment about my microphone quality. I've been looking to buying one, and I have no idea because all the streamers slash YouTubers I watch, they use different ones, and I don't know what to choose. I've been looking at the Blue Yeti one. I've heard about Elgato, they have a nice one apparently, and I don't know if there's some hidden brand I don't know about that could also be good. Ooh, Professor Onyx is nice. If you do have a mic recommendation, please let me know, because I'm literally just using my headset that I bought for school, or for university, that I have classes online. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy a better mic, and I also would like to thank MTGA Zone for including my decks on the article about historic Brawl 100 card, which is basically just Commander Brawl, but they call it historic 100 card Brawl. Because it was actually quite nice when I saw it. I was quite happy about it. Is there anything we should be scared at 4-drop? I don't think there is. But since we have the Behold anyway, I think we're just gonna pass and keep the Intervention and the Behold up. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I mean, they don't even have anything cool. I'm assuming they're probably removal heavy deck, because that's how I would build the Onyx deck. They can't interact with either of these. Actually, they can with feed the Swarm, but that's fine. I think I'll play the Midnight Clock here, but yeah, okay, cool. We did find a land, which is big pog. I'm not gonna let them have like a free 5-drop, so I'm just gonna hold up the Intervention. We can wait on the tutelage for a turn. We're not gonna rush on the tutelage. I don't care. It's a non-token creature. Yeah, I don't have creatures, I don't care. Let's play this fella here. We're probably discarding the Doomskull. Actually, I might want the Doomskull. If we think the Doomskull and the Faith's Feather, I think I'll let go the Faith's Feather. Honestly, I'll keep the Doomskull. Now we start. Ooh, we got a Biblioplex rid. We got rid of a Biblioplex. I can't speak. We got rid of a Biblioplex from them, which is a big Poggerino in my. Why did I just say that? Big Pog is in my book. I'm assuming the hand is so removal heavy that they're just kind of like, what am I supposed to do here? Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you touching my things? Introduction to an. Sure. I mean, I don't care about privilege enough to say that, and I'll like draw a card. Actually, that makes sense. I don't think you're allowed to have lessons. You're not allowed to have a sideboard in this format, so. You put another counter. I want to kind of start emptying my hand because this is getting closer and closer to going off. So, okay, we're definitely playing that. So we're actually gonna foretell this, and we're going to Maze Mind Tome. Because now our hand is kind of just like a counter spell that we're probably gonna use before this goes off, and then an Ugin that we don't like to cast anyway because we don't want to put our shields down. Counter X equals 1. Yeah, I could do like X equals 3, but I don't think it matters. I'm actually gonna look for counter spell here. I'm gonna scry on my upkeep as well, if I don't find a counter spell. Why did I take that off? It would be very nice to find a counter spell here. Glass Casket are just so useless. But yeah. I'm actually on the Labyrinth in play. I could play Niko here, but I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna pretend I'm doing something when I'm actually not doing anything at all. Can I, how much mana do I have? I have 6, 7, 8, 9. I can actually do it on the EOT, trigger the midnight clock. And I think I might actually do it, honestly. Actually gotta be careful, this is actually starting to hurt a little bit. I'm gonna do it now. So I start my turn with a fresh new hand. I don't care about any of the cards in my hand. Obviously I wouldn't mind the Ugin, but okay, we got a bunch of counter spells and a Brazen Borer, so that was fantastic. I honestly just want to have as much mana as I can. So actually, how much mana do I have? I have 6, 7, 8. So that would mean this. The 9th mana doesn't do anything, so we're gonna play the Temple of Enlightenment. Sublime Epiphany, that's big poggers. We're probably gonna be looking into bouncing this Necromancer before my life total gets too low. If I was them, I might have drawn a card and taken like 7 damage? 7 damage, yeah. Let's just Brazen Borer it. I think I've taken enough damage as it is. Can we... Yeah, let's just tap like that, just to be sure. I don't think I'll play the Brazen... I mean, I guess I could play and let them kill it, because like, who cares? Essence Scatter, get away from me. Honestly, I'm just gonna draw a card. Thank you for the Epiphany. Undo Inversion. That's fine, just pass a turn. We're basically just looking for a way to win right now. We lost the tutelage, which sucks, but that's fine. Okay, they're not doing anything. We'll draw a card first, and I'm gonna play the Brazen Borer anyway. I mean, they're gonna kill it. Why did you tap like this, game? Tap all my blue. Do we play the Brazen Borer first? Let's just scry first. Yeah, let's just scry. I mean, I know if I play the Brazen Borer, it's gonna die. There's a 0% chance they don't have a removal. But do I care? I don't think I do. I think I just let it die anyway. Dream Troll is nice, but it's just gonna cost too many cards from my hand. I don't want the Field of Ruin. I don't think I want a Dream Troll either, honestly. I think Hexproof. I think they could have ways for me to sack creatures that I play, And yeah, just not worth it my time. Is there any instant speed card I'm scared of? I don't think there is. Even if they do have a creature or something, I can kill it anyway, so that's fine. I'll just play the Brazen Borrower. You can kill it. You can kill it. Oh, don't. Ooh, that's a way for us to win eventually as well. That's a good one. You can kill it. I don't mind at all. Attack for 3. I mean, depends on how they're gonna kill it, of course. If it's just a, yeah, like, don't care enough. I have a lot of mana, but I have a lot of things in my hand as well, so I don't think I need to do anything just yet. I can play the Niko eventually, but like, we have so many things to do already, so we can just chill. There's no way you play the okay. Apparently they just don't care, I guess. I have 7 cards in hand, like how was that ever gonna work? I think I'm gonna scry and put a counter on my barons. How much mana do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Honestly, sure. Put counters on that. Doesn't matter. We are going to cast this. Draw a bunch of cards. Have no maximum hand size for the remainder of the game. Pause a turn. I hate this. Everything's so close to each other. Sure. Do I care? I don't think I do. Sure. I will take my turn. I am going to Doomscar. I am going to take an extra. Let me play a land first. Can I find a land? Okay, yeah. I mean, I have how many cards in hand? I had 13 cards in hand. Was that like just go, just go, just go. Alright, let's go for a couple more games. In the deck showing its power, just like cards like Coma, like I said, Coma and Toski are just uncounterable and indestructible. It's just kind of like, what am I supposed to do? Coma even more so because Toski we can easily like stonewall, I guess, with tokens, thing like that. Coma is just making tokens every freaking turn. This hand is so close. We needed a blue source, but the Wrath is just makes me want to keep it, but I'm not gonna do that. We got the Wrath anyway, and this is arguably just a terrible hand, but I'm gonna keep. 2 colorless land is not where we want to be, but that's fine. I think we're gonna play the Barons. Yeah, that's fine. Basically our game plan here is to just line up to Wrath them out of the game. So we're hoping they play a bunch of creatures. That's fine. And next turn they're gonna. Do I play the ring? Yeah, play the ring banana phone here. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Especially because we are actually gonna whiff on a land, it seems. This is fine. I don't mind it just being bigger. Our life total is quite healthy still. We whiffed on a land. I think we're just gonna go clock. Tome. We're still just gonna scry anyway because I wanna find a land. That's awkward, but it's a land, so we take it. We're basically looking into Wrathing next turn, so please play 3. Oh, I'll be happy with 2 creatures. They might not, they might just be satisfied with this many creatures, which is a problem for us. Play another creature. That's not a creature. Okay, we might lose this game. Yeah, this game is not looking good right now. Yeah, this game's terrible right now. What are we supposed to do? Wrathing is fine, but we're still getting pressured by that. But I think we're kind of just locked into doing that. Whiffing on the land last turn really hurt. Yeah, and I think like this matchup is usually good, but just whiffing on the land last turn really hurt because it forced us in an awkward position. That's fine. Okay, this could be a lot worse. That's all I'm gonna say. This could be a lot worse. We need to find a way to deal with that, which we do not have right now. But once we do, we should be fine. Draw a card. There are nah. I think I'm gonna do this, and we'll get rid of this fella here. And we still have a counter spell for something scary next turn. We're basically stabilizing, but this elixir is gonna be a problem. We really need to find a way to deal with that. Once we do, if we're like ahead because we have the midnight clock ready to go off, the ring is getting closer to going off, and we also have the tome as well with the tutelage as a win con already on board. I don't care about the Love Princess. I mean, I do care, but it's not like I can do much. I wonder what they're sitting on. Like, there's no way they're sitting on only lands and removal, right? They gotta be sitting on creatures. I can't play that because it just leaves me way too open to everything. Do we face feather that? I don't think we do. I think I'm gonna draw a card here. Getting some life as well, which is nice. Okay, our land is actually not bad. We do want to keep making our land drops. I think we're just gonna pass and we're gonna take some damage from the princess. That's annoying, but that's fine. Basically, we are on the find our other Wrath plan, honestly, at this point. So we have the midnight clock, which will help us get there, and then we also have 2 counter spells. So we're chilling. We're chilling. We're not in a great spot, but we're chilling. We're like that dog with the house on fire. Everything is fine, but we know everything is not fine. Yeah, that one I don't want it because he activates it gets enough devotion for that. This is fine. Make your creatures bigger. Make your other creature bigger. That's fine. You draw another card. I mean, they're drawing a lot more cards than we are. I guess not, because they're milling them, so I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure they drew a few more cards than we have. That's the card that we needed. That's great. That's actually an insane draw. We still have a counter spell up. We're actually gonna wait here. That kind of slowly brings us back into the game. That's perfectly fine. That's another target for us. I know they're gonna gain a life and give an extra devotion, but that's fine. I don't care. Don't care enough. Okay, cool. I will take 5 damage here. I'll go to 13. Boom, boom, boom. You're gonna make your princess bigger. That's fine. No. Oh god. Okay, let's do that there. Is it 3? Yes, it is 3. We're just gonna get that one because it's free as well to get rid of. Can we tap some colorless mana instead? And then autopay. I didn't want to go to the end step, so they didn't get a trigger from that. That's fine. I mean, we kind of like have to find a Ugin or a Wrath to survive here. Yeah, expected something like that. I really need this invoke to survive for me to have a chance of winning this game. So yeah, I'm gonna have to counter that. I'm gonna need this invoke. I mean, I'm gonna need this clock to survive. Okay, that's fine. I don't care enough about the tutelage. Okay, I think now we are getting closer to getting back in the game. I wouldn't be able to block. Okay, we're actually gonna do here. We're gonna lose the face feathers, which sucks. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do X equals 3, so we get 3 shards. And then we're actually gonna minus on the Blood Princess because it takes some devotion off of them. So we're even less likely to get Heliod's next turn. Heliod, well, hit by Heliod, and then yeah, this triggers. We could even find a counter spell here, which would be great. Makes us even safer. We did find a counter spell, and we found an undoing version, which actually is not that great. It's not what we were looking for, but the Typhoon actually could get us back in the game. And we're gonna Essence Scatter that. I think like we're still under pressure, but we are almost back in the game. We are in trouble, but we're not. We're okay. This is okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Why are you worried? This is fine. This is not fine. Can I play Typhoon and something else? No, I can't play Typhoon and have a counter spell up. But 8 damage. They'll make a 3/3. Be able to block that. I don't think that'll be good enough. But I think that's the only thing we have actually. I mean, we could leave Rewind up. Do we Undoing Version here? They get this back. He becomes a 2-power creature. I think we might have to Undoing Version here. Tapping this. Yeah, we're gonna do Undoing Version. Are we? I don't know if that's what I want. I mean, it's very unlikely I die to that, but then I'm still in trouble next turn. No, we're not gonna Undoing Version. We're actually gonna Shark Typhoon. This might be wrong, but I really don't know what to do here. Aspirant is not lethal. 3, 6, 8 will be 9. But I think I still counter it. No, because if they have a Faith's Feather or something, I die. Okay, you can have it. This is 8, 9. I'll go to 1. Okay. Like, we're super in trouble, like, don't get me wrong, but I don't think we had to place it around something else. Next time we're gonna have a lot of mana. That's fine, you can gain life, that's not gonna kill me. You gaining life doesn't kill me. Cool. This is actually a very interesting game. Okay, cool. Our best draw here will be a Wrath. That's not what I want. I need spells to play, honestly. The first tutelage I gave is a 3/3 flyer. I actually think we have to go for the Undoing Version. No, but then we lose our blockers. Let's go for the tutelage here. Can we? No, let's go for tutelage. Yeah, let's do that. Get a 3/3 flyer first of all. Yeah, that's really not what I wanted to see there. We're gonna have to draw a card here, hope to see. Why did you tap my Crawling Barrens when I have so much other mana? I hate your game. Why am I finding so many lands as well? Cool. I don't think that's good enough. But yeah, I think we just lose here, unfortunately. Let's just get rid of you. Yeah, no, we're just dead here. Even if I play that, we're still dead. I guess I had to neutralize the Aspirant last turn. I could play this and makes another blocker, but the odds I survive. Actually, we're not dead. We're not dead. We're gonna play this, we're gonna gain a life, we're gonna play this for 5. I mean, we might still die, but this is our best chance. Makes another blocker. We can minus on one of the 3/3s and kill it. We minus on one of the 3/3s and kill it. And now one removal is not enough for them. So now they need 2 removals, which they might have. That's fine. That I don't care about that. We might have gotten just enough to survive. We're still like in a super crappy spot. Okay, that's good. If we survive this turn, we win. I'm like, no joke. If we survive this turn, the game's over. That's a problem. Actually, no, that's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. We win. That's game. We win. Let's go. Jeez Louise, that was not easy at all. Yeah, because now they're like gonna deck so soon. We have 1.5 billion counter spells in hand. I don't need to swing. I don't need to rough. I'm just big chilling right now. We're gonna play another. Yeah, we're gonna play an untapped land at this point. It really doesn't matter. We just need to have as many counter spells up as we can. Jeez. Okay, cool. We're gonna rewind that. Let's get out of here. We get another blocker, and that's game. Game is over. Game is beyond locked at this point. We're gonna untap. You don't need to be untapped. Untap these. Sure, I'm gonna distinct for sure that one. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. That was actually, jeez, that was a game. This was a game. Like you can't attack. There's 0% chance you can attack here. We are going to Field of Ruin. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I've scryed. Actually, no, I have tried a couple of cards I wouldn't mind having. Onto the bottom, we're gonna get an island. We are going to do this as well. Get them closer to milling out. I love the lands, by the way. I don't think it matters what I get at this point, honestly. I'm not gonna. I mean, I could cycle that, but honestly, why? Why would I do that? I don't have anything to get back in my graveyard. Let's go. That was the game. I think that's a good spot to end it on a very, very high note. I didn't even play 40 lands in those games. That's surprising. I played so many lands. I think this deck is just. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but I think it's fine as it is. You could probably cut a few of the colorless lands, but I like the utility. I just like every card in this list right now. There's not a single. Maybe the Dream Troll is the one I like the least, but that's mostly because when I played this deck, I don't want to win. I kind of just want to keep being annoying to my opponent. But yeah, this deck is chef's kiss. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If there's a deck you would like to see me play, you can put a link to the deck list down below and I'll have a look. I'll probably make some changes because I like changing stuff even if my changes are bad, or anything or any other format. Just let me know, and until next time, see ya.